in and nothing to sort of ruin that decor. It's like the benefits that you get of solar without having to stick them in the light. You can use them inside, but it's got that great timer available as well. All right, I am excited about this next item. This is our FieldSmith Flickering Flame Solar Lamp Post. It's $24.99 to get this big, beautiful look. And this is a planter that's a light post, and yet you don't have to stick a light post in the ground and wire it electrically. This is the one that's wildly popular. It's the flickering lamp post.
And it's just stunning. I mean, really, when I first saw this, it totally reminded me of walking in San Diego at the Gas Lamp District, in Savannah, New Orleans. There is so much romance, so much charm. The LED technology in this is off the charts. It actually will flicker in different sequence around and up and down to mimic a dancing flame. This is solar powered. Nobody would ever guess that. It's over 7 feet tall, and it is absolutely stunning. And I love the fact that we have that 9-gallon planter, so you can add your own touch to this as well. So you've got color all the way from the bottom, all the way to the top to that flickering flame. Took me less than 10 minutes to put this together, and that includes reading directions, which I seldom do. But it is really, it's a beautiful product that will set your yard apart.
And what we showed in that video, they didn't even have, they had it sort of like, it didn't have anything hanging here. Right, I love this look, Rebecca. We've got some great planters here at HSN as well, but you didn't even realize in those videos that this has a full hook. To be able to put the planters, it's like, 7 feet of gorgeous garden.
So what I love about that hook that we're talking about, though, that is removable. So if you wanted it to look more like a standard lamppost, you can do that. I love to bring the color up eye level. If you talk to any landscaper, they would tell you color and light to up your curb appeal. This does that.
Well, it also brings it vertical. And it's really difficult to be able to do that any other way. And at this price, you couldn't call an electrician to your house for $124.95. Now
and you don't even have to remember to turn it on.
Nothing.
Because once you turn it on, it will automatically go on every single night at dusk. And it's so automatic. That moment that sun sets, it turns on, and the romance and the charm off the charts. And I love, if you can see this is a 9-gallon planter. Here's what I suggest. When you get it, you will put in just some pebbles, maybe some stones. That's gonna do 2 things. That is first going to give you some really good, some sturdiness. So if there's a little strong wind, some weight, it's really gonna hold firm. But also it's going to be a great drainage system for your plants. Now, that's if you want to actually go and plant the flowers like I do, because I love gardening. But you could actually just put, in the actual containers, you can put the flowers in there and it would work perfectly. There are drainage holes, which is great, so you don't have to worry about that. That takes the guesswork out of it. So even if you think you have a purple thumb, it's gonna work. And then you would just thread, that's all you do. Threading means just twist together the pieces all the way to the top, all the way to the lamp head, and that is it. Batteries come included. This is LED light, which means it's just gonna sip the batteries, and it means that it's going to last for, on average, 30,000 hours.
Wow, well, and it's also harnessing the power of the sun. So it will turn on when the sun turns off, this will turn on. It's that over 7 feet tall. It's made from durable ABS and metal. It's powered by solar rechargeable batteries. So the sun is recharging those batteries every single day. No electrical wiring needed, no electrician needed. That planter base has an inner volume of 9 gallons. And I've seen some people planting like fake, silk sort of flowers around.
Easily.
So if you have a back patio and you want to be able to get that beautiful look, even on your lanai, you don't want to deal with watering, you could put some silk flowers in here, or you could just do a moss at the bottom. It's just a beautiful, piece of art for your yard, and it gives you that lighting, it gives you that decoration. $24.99 packs a really big punch.
It does pack a huge punch, and I'm so happy you brought up that the different ways to decorate it, because this is year round. You do not have to put this away once that snow starts to fly. This is going to be able to be out year round, so you can decorate it throughout the year. You could actually wrap this in garland and then put some, maybe some ornaments down at the bottom.
Or poinsettia or something.
Poinsettias, any of those.
Beautiful.
You gourds and little pumpkins for maybe the fall. You can even find those little miniature hay bales. Wouldn't that be so cute on there?
Oh my gosh, I love it.
So you
or
can
even put, couldn't you put your a scarecrow?
Oh, that would be
ours.
great. Yes, ours
now we're getting all these ideas. You can call in and give us some of your ideas as well. Of course, we love hearing from you. But so many of us want that curb appeal, but we don't want the expense. We don't want the hassle. And we also don't want to have to wait for someone else to do it. I don't want to have to wait for someone else to put something together for me. I want instant gratification, and that's what you get today. At $24.99, we will send it to you, and you will have, every time you look at it, every time you come home, every time that flickering light comes on, you also have that satisfaction of, you know what, I did that myself, and it didn't cost nearly as much as it looks. It has a lot of wow factor. Your neighbors will notice right away. It's not like just putting in a different light or a different light bulb. You can put this out in front of your, in front of steps going up. You can put it by a tree. You can put it by the mailbox. I like to be able to have two. Now, at your house, do you have
I have two, and I have them flanking my porch. I used to have them down by the driveway, and then I wanted to move it up closer because it really is so pretty next to the house. Here's the other thing with that is you can move them. Do you see how I was able to move mine up?
Yeah.
Because this will go with you. Say you're renting right now. Who wants to put any kind of money and invest that into a house you're renting?
Else's house, no,
exactly. This is something you can enjoy, and it will move right along with you. You can see there, it's just a flip of the switch when you get it home. It's already going to have the batteries installed. You're just going to flip that switch and pull the little tab that they have and flip the switch on, and it will already have some kind of a charge. So even that night, you're going to be able, you will fall in love. You will fall in love with the flames because they just dance, they flicker. It's romance. It conjures up those long evenings of summer.
And it's not heavy. It's about 8.8 pounds.
Right.
And then you're able to set it up yourself. And I like that you can move it from place to place. If you want it out in front, you can bring it there. You can put it on your back patio if you want. But this is the flickering light. So it's that beautiful, it looks literally like a lantern. So it's not this big bright light. If you're looking for big bright light for your space, you're gonna want something else, maybe like our
we have
pathway lights or like a
this
a
is to
spotlight
add
or something.
charm to your. This is charm and romance. I have mine decked out just like you can see over there. I have a bird feeder, and I also have a bird house, and the chimes are a beautiful idea.
Yeah.
So when the wind comes, and it is so fun to be able to make this your own. So even if for some reason your next door neighbor fell in love and bought them too, they wouldn't even look alike because you're making it your own.
I love that. We'll definitely get yours. Thanks so much, Rebecca.
Thank you.
Beautifying our home. We've got a special message from Guy, and I'll be right back.